Hey guys, and welcome to part 7 of the Portal 2 playthrough. We are continuing on our adventures of Old Aperture, and we're going to escape the facility with GLaDOS, who's now stuck as a potato to guide us.
No, her new name is Potatoes. Remember? What? GLaDOS? No plan? Blasphemy. She always has a plan.
Well, that's because of the of the potato. It only generates 1.1 volts of electricity, which is not good enough for her.
What? She doesn't have enough electricity to actually think?
Well, that's how she was made. She was supposed to be the most artificial intelligent of all AI.
Too bad she turned into a murdering psycho.
Yep.
Just like Wheatley.
So now you see a blue gel spot in here, folks. You need to use that so you can make this into a blue platform and bounce you backwards. And then we do the same again.
Is this another one of the really difficult ones?
Not really, and not until the last area of the game actually. This is one where it's mediocre. You just gotta figure out, okay, what have I learned up to this point? And that's it.
Whee!
And then you do the same again, find another platform that takes you up higher, and then that's it. So use velocity again, put a white surface portal here, and then launch yourself downwards from the top.
Don't miss the portal.
I have to jump down this hole because it's blocking.
Yeah.
And then the portal's down here. Again, what I like to do is to make sure I'm angled just right as I shoot the portal as I'm falling down. And there we go.
Yay, exit.
Oh, I remember this one. This one took a really long time for me to figure out.
Oh boy.
Because you have to, but you see all three gels here? You gotta think with all of them. You gotta think painting. And it's a big long path all the way up to the top. So see that wall that's curved there?
Yeah.
You have to cover that with white gel first, so that you can shoot portals and then figure out, okay, where you're gonna put the orange and blue gels so you can get more momentum into those portals.
Or you can use YouTube as a guide.
No, that's the cheating way. So this is what I had to do.
Use that and jump it.
Not
quite.
I mistimed my portal.
How do I jump? Insert the Peter Griffin clip of him playing MW2.
Yep. And then same again, folks. I have to somehow find a way to get the blue paint up into here. So I mean, this is where they really want you to think with portals. And now I've got it facing the wrong way.
Oh, you can shoot through the...
Well, what I had to do is I have to create a white surface first, then I'll be able to put the blue gel downwards to the floor.
No, I'm noticing you can shoot through the grating there.
Yeah, you could shoot through the grate, yeah. But then again, if it was a Capcom game, they would have treated that as an invisible wall.
As a wall.
Yeah. Don't you hate it when games do that?
Yeah.
Right, let's try this again. And launch!
Thunderbirds are go!
And off we go. There we go.
Yay!
Ah, same again.
Oh, when is it ever gonna end?
But we have to make our way up, all the way back up to the elevator shaft, because you remember, when Wheatley came...
He dropped us all.
He dropped us all the way down, so we have to go all the way back up. So you see these pipes right here, folks? You have to cover them with white paint and climb your way up. These pipes, cover them with white gel. So we're gonna do another jump cut because this is another game of painting.
Long puzzle.
Yes. Well, I'd say tedious because you're painting again. So you gotta get the whole entire wall covered.
At least it goes out in all directions.
Because of the vents. Aye. But this is where the camera distortion really screws up, because you think with such an angle...
Fog effect? Yeah, there is.
No, that's the gel flying on me. But this is where the angle thing really throws you off, because you think with the angle of the wall, so you think you can't stand on it, but it turns out you can. I mean, look at this right here.
Watch your step.
See, I mean, look, you think you're on a vertical wall, and you're thinking, why am I not falling?
Yeah, yeah.
But you know what it is? The braces on my ankles. They're magnetic.
No, it's a video game.
Okay, I wanted to go with the logical explanation.
It's a video game.
Now I need to find a way to get up there. That'd be some... There we go.
Yeah, I was
There we
about
go.
to say, just put the portal there.
But I don't... But down there's a bottomless pit.
Alright.
It might as well be acid.
But we turned off all the acid, did we not?
But I'm not sure Wheatley's put it back on again. Remember, he took over the place, because he's crazy.
Well, he's not very smart, though, so...
So there's the control room up there. We need to find a way to get up there. This is where I believe the puzzles start to get really, really brain taxing.
And long, as a result.
Because see that big metal door up there? That's where the elevator is. That will take us back up to the top of the surface of Aperture Science. So I need to stand on top of this pipe and then figure out, okay, where do I shoot velocity to go into that control room? Yeah, this is dull. But this is also another manufacturer where all the gels have been produced. Because you can see they even, when I said that, in case they were colorblind, they put their own labels there. Again, this one took me a while to figure out. There we go. You mean a time paradox? Tell us more, GLaDOS. We already know the consequences of time travel.
No, still one of my favourite instances of like time paradox, Metal Gear Solid 3. After Ocelot gets knocked out in an early cutscene early on in the game, it's after the prologue mission. If you actually kill him, you get game over, and it says time paradox, and Colonel Campbell's like, Snake, you can't go changing the future like that. And you actually get a trophy for that if you do that, and it says problem solved, series over.
Wow.
I love Metal Gear Solid, I really do. It's got a great sense of humour.
Here's our elevator back up to old Well, we're finally leaving old Aperture Science, so sorry,
sure?
Folks. Say goodbye to Gabe Johnson.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because is this not just gonna like snap or anything? No one Arlock?
Well, yeah, you say Wheatley's gonna come up at the top with a pair of scissors and cut the wires.
No, not even just him. Just elevator snapping in general, without him even doing anything.
Now you're just asking to stay here. Do you want to stay here and rot to hell? Then again, Shell's been here for God knows how long. Up we go, folks.
Can you imagine if we had...
So that's the plan. We're gonna fry the fuck out of him by creating paradoxes.
So in other words, we're gonna kill him. Simple, yet effective.
Yes. For an artificial intelligence, anyway.
That's what's so funny about it. She's like the most sophisticated AI, and her plan is kill him.
Right, and back up.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
So we're now heading back into our new Aperture Science, which has been now given a new name. Wheatley Enterprises. Chapter 8, The Itch.
Edgy. Tasty.
Itchy tasty.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose.
I feel bad for these guys because he's combined the cubes with the turret legs.
Get us down there. I'll hit him with a pair.
And they can't even walk, and I feel bad for the turrets. But then again, I disintegrated how many on my journey?
Even disintegrated the special turret.
Yes.
Could have just left it there.
Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh,
I thought I was doing the right thing.
No, you could have taken it off the conveyor belt, then put it on the ground, where it would have been safe. No, you had to put it into the damn disintegration field. Monster. Oh, please add defective turrets.
Here we go, Steve. Here we go, folks. Steven has a thing for the defective turrets.
They are hilarious. And by the way, folks, I didn't notice at the time of recording when we were doing that part where they first show up, but they're voiced by Nolan North, the defective turrets.
Then again, this is the first time you've seen any of
Yeah.
this. I mean, look, he's combined them
Oh,
to two of them.
Christ. So are they do they walk off the...
Yes, they walk off, depending on the angle, but if you get them at the right angle, where they're
They
facing
can't
upwards,
move.
they can't move. And look, he's put television plasma screens all over the place.
Just so you can watch it.
true. Well,
can't go true. That was easy.
Fixes a quiz
I'll
show.
be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer.
Like he's trying to do the paradox and it's not working.
False. I'll go false.
Evacuate
I
facility
thought
immediately.
I fixed that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing
I'm guessing
you
it's
back.
not actually
Seriously,
fixed.
No,
it turns out
he's just
I'm
making it out as
short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect.
So, in case it wasn't obvious enough, folks, Wheatley's the main villain in the game. You
Not a
think
very competent one, though.
you thought it was GLaDOS? No.
Yeah, what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hard.
Okay, I don't want to know what that itch is, Wheatley. Please.
He's just a
I tell you what,
robot,
I do
so...
test. Oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just
Slowest elevator imaginable.
so you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. Everything is gonna be just.
He's gonna have turrets waiting for you, isn't there?
Yes.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if it's fucking defective turrets.
And look, he's even spelled test on the wall there. But this one's really easy. It's because, again, this is... Now, the first time we played this area, we were testing with GLaDOS. Now we're testing with Wheatley. So this one's pretty fucking easy.
Yeah, because he's stupid.
Yes.
Impossible. Oh, yes. Oh, well.
Okay, he...
Oh, that felt really good.
I wonder...
Here's
Stephen
like,
Merchant must have
this
felt
main
awkward
test
doing
is
that line.
Why don't you just keep solving this test? So what?
She wants to go in an infinite loop.
Watch you solve it.
Yes, you have to do this test again, because he won't let you leave.
Is it harder now, or is it
It's
exactly
exactly the same. Just an excuse to have his itch, quote unquote.
Do it again. And nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests, new.
So every time he wants to get this inch, he has to create new tests. He can't use the same one over and over again.
Is that the only test you have to do twice?
Yes.
Good, because I I don't like when games that force you to do the same thing over
Yes.
and over again.
Almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
Let's continue on and see what tests Wheatley has for us in store.
It's alright, everything's good. I just
What was that
invented
stuff?
Ah, now we're introduced to this mechanic, folks. Excursion funnels, where they allow you to fly.
Yay!
You can fly slowly, but you can also move out of the way. They're basically gravity pulls. So, like, there'll be buttons on the walls or the ceilings. You need to put a cube in that funnel, which will cause it to fly into the button and get the button, and it will stay there.
Can you change the direction of a gravity?
Yes, in some
Field.
puzzles there are switches which reverse it into orange, which reverses the effect.
Because that's the thing they like to do in most games like this when there's something like this. Ratchet and Clank Nexus does this as well.
I do like the whole spacey kind of theme when you're inside the funnels. It's like that theme you play when you're in space, you know what I mean?
Good thing we don't have any necromorphs trying to kill us.
I mean, look at the cube, it's trying to get away.
Try and get away.
Again, you gotta feel bad for the poor thing.
So literally what he's done is just fuse the cubes with the turret.
With the turrets, yes. Except he's not giving them turrets, he's just taking the turret legs and removed the bullets and giving them a cube body.
You can hear the noises they're making as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
He's really enjoying this life, isn't he?
Because he has all the power.
I have the power!
Says the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us.
Oh dear.
Well, none so far, to be
Did you not have any conspiracy plans to put them into protection before, in case I don't know, an idiot happens to take over the facility, GLaDOS?
The good news is none so far.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found.
This one again is another excursion funnel, only this time it's over bombless pits. Ooh no.
It's got it all after dynamite.
Don't worry folks, when you're up against a wall with the excursion funnel, it'll
won't
keep
go
you,
down.
it won't go down or descend you, it'll keep you there. It's only if you move out of the funnel, that's when you're in trouble.
Now you walk out the funnel and then you hold up a Wile E. Coyote sign, help, or something before
Yeah.
he falls.
So see, you can move to get yourself out of the funnel
Yeah,
and get you
go
back
too
into
far,
the
you
funnel.
will go out of it.
Aye.
So you have to position yourself properly.
But also fire the right portals, because there's many amount of times people where I shoot the wrong portal and it's not the
Then
funnel
you drop.
and I fall.
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Yes. Every time, if GLaDOS tries to help you solve the test, she gets a shock.
You're on your own.
And that's just what Lita says. You're on your own. I can't help you. I don't want to get shocked.
Your things are bad.
And
when
GLaDOS
is getting
GLaDOS
robbed.
pulls a troll here.
Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the
Yeah, good on you, GLaDOS. To troll on him like that.
Like that sticker on a potato.
He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
Yes, you did.
Coming, don't start yet, don't start yet.
You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing.
Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons.
He's found them.
Them out good as new.
Wait, so he's not lying?
Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Well done,
Thanks,
GLaDOS.
GLaDOS.
And now he's combining two chest rooms into one.
Oh, fuck.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Is that why half the wall's missing?
Yes, that's why half the wall's missing.
Seamless. Sure.
Yeah, right. Right, let's see. Now we have to use the excursion funnel and
And you're getting blocked by the debris.
debris. Because there's a button over here which will then spawn a cube. Because what you need to do for this puzzle, folks, is that you need to create one of these funnels over the bottomless pit. Because that cage is going to drop those cubes onto the bottomless pit. You need to catch it with the funnel. And then you bring it back to the first area and you get to hit that button. This one took a little bit of timing because, again, I was shooting the funnels in the wrong locations.
Well, the bomb was put out there. I don't think you're in any hurry to go out there.
Well, actually, what happened here is I misplaced that funnel there against the wall when I'm using that spring. I overshot it and fell in the pit. But, thankfully, folks, you do have unlimited lives in this game. You don't get any continues. Remember those old games where if you get a game over, you're sent back to the title screen?
Classic Resident Evil, anyone?
Or Super Mario Brothers?
The one that doesn't make... The one I think makes the least sense is, what is it, I think, Veronica. Because when you die there, on the you died screen, there's a retry option, but I think all you do is load your last save. So it's literally the exact same as if you died and went back to the title screen. Because you have to load your save again.
Still feel bad for those poor turrets. So
Like-
that's the reason why I made it flip up like that, so it doesn't walk around all over the place, because I needed to hit that button on the ceiling.
Oh, here
There we go.
Can it still move in the funnel? No.
No, it can't. It's stuck, because it's got its own gravity field.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected.
Oh no.
Knuckles, what are you doing here?
Do you know the way?
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
You'll find fuck all.
You're not very reassuring,
that last
GLaDOS.
test was seriously disappointing. Apparently,
Oh, goody, turrets.
you, so let's try her.
Aw, they're not defective.
Fatty, no parents.
Oh,
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted?
Is that serious backstory stuff? Or?
Parents?
no, this is just
Or is
Wheatley
it
trying to make fun at Shell for being adopted, but then GLaDOS is saying what's wrong with that, even though she technically made fun of it in the first place.
She's not fat.
Yeah, the phone call.
Hey, moron!
I are a
Do
moron.
the test. Just do the test.
Test. So I have to use the excursion funnel to move that turret out of the way. But it's just trying to get the right angle.
Do you ever get nervous when you see the laser flying all over the place
Aye.
like that? Yeah, like there.
Yep.
Or what was it earlier where you had to use the block?
There
the
we go,
cube
got
to
him.
block its laser.
So there we go. We're going away, and then let him go and fall down the pit.
My favourite was when you were constantly firing the portals to get away from the laser
Yeah.
when the turret was aiming at you. It's like, no.
Now we're introduced to what you were asking earlier, Stevie. The plus button reverses the
reverse
effects.
one.
It reverses the effects of the funnel. So once you step off the button, it sends it back the way you goes forward. But step on the button, it goes backwards. Don't fall off the platform,
I
cube.
noticed that.
Come here, my little cubie.
Yay.
You're no companion cube, but you'll do.
What the hell?
It's the camera angle. Don't worry, when you see that little graphic on the portal gun with the lightning thing,
Alright.
you're still got hold of the cube. But now to get me over there, I have to put the cube on the button. On the big red button.
Have you ever had have you ever misaligned it and the turrets walked off while you were on the thing?
Maybe one or two times, yeah. I'm like, stop walking away! That's why whenever I pick up these cubes, I make sure I put it on its like that.
So it doesn't.
So it doesn't move.
Around. No, on your back.
No.
Oh, god damn it!
There we go. Good
we
boy. Be a good boy. Here, have a biscuit. Oh wait, you're a robot. You don't have reproductive and edible organs.
You don't have mouths.
So now we use the funnel to get all the way up here,
I can see
and the door's up. Or we have to somehow make the cube, push the cube off the button so that I can go up.
I can see the defective turrets trying to like ask for food, and then when they realise they don't have mouths, they're just like,
no.
ah crap.
If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
Because you're...
Didn't we just solve it?
Yes. Right, as we continue on with more testing, we'll see you in the next part, folks.